Hello everyone, I'm Isan. In this video, we'll compare the two best smartphones so far. They are iPhone 14 Pro Max and Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Okay, now let's just take a look at the comparison and see which one is the best between the two. First, let's compare the cameras of these two smartphones. If we compare it from the camera resolution, S23 Ultra camera immediately looks superior with 200 megapixel main camera. Meanwhile, iPhone 14 Pro Max comes with 48 megapixel main camera. The quality of the cameras on these two smartphones is very good for everyday use in various conditions, because both of them are very reliable for taking the best quality photos so far. However, if you have to choose between the two, for photos personally we prefer to use Samsung S23 Ultra, especially if you want to take 3x zoom portrait photos with the telephoto lens. These two smartphones comes with telephoto lenses that can be used for optical zoom and also digital zoom, so the zoom quality in photo and video mode on these two smartphones can produce detailed photo and video results. Then for the optical zoom feature, here if we compare it side by side, S23 Ultra comes with a telephoto periscope lens that already supports 10x optical zoom. Meanwhile, iPhone 14 Pro Max only comes with 3x optical zoom telephoto lens. Apart from the optical zoom feature, the digital zoom on S23 Ultra also looks superior in the photo mode, which already supports up to 100x zoom. Meanwhile, on iPhone, it can only be zoomed up to 15x in photo mode. And for video mode, here it can also be seen that it can go further in S23 Ultra, which already supports up to 20x zoom. Meanwhile, iPhone 14 Pro Max can only get a maximum of 9x digital zoom. Then if you compare the video results, here it can be seen that the video results are equally good on these two flagship smartphones. However, if we are asked to choose one of these two smartphones to record video, we would actually prefer to choose iPhone 14 Pro Max over S23 Ultra. In our opinion, the video quality here, although it looks almost the same on these two smartphones, but here it looks like the video results are still better on iPhone 14 Pro Max than S23 Ultra, especially when recording video in standard Full HD 30fps resolution. However, if we talk about high video resolution like 4K and 8K 30fps, Samsung S23 Ultra is superior than iPhone 14 Pro Max. Then still in video mode, when we compare the videos in action mode or super steady mode, the video results here looks quite stable on both smartphones. In the latest Samsung S23 Ultra, Samsung has improved its super steady quality so that it looks more stable than the previous version. Although the HDR feature still looks better on iPhone 14 Pro Max than S23 Ultra. In this video example, you can immediately see the background, especially the sky. The video of iPhone 14 Pro Max has clearer colors than S23 Ultra video in super steady mode. For the stability of the video itself in action mode on iPhone and super steady on S23 Ultra, the video results can produce videos that are very stable on these two smartphones. For the maximum video recording resolutions in action mode and super steady, both already support 2K with 60 fps. Then for the cinematic mode on iPhone or portrait video on S23 Ultra, it can be seen that both of them supports maximum of 4K 30 fps video resolution in this mode. Apart from that, there are also other advantages of S23 Ultra camera application compared to iPhone 14 Pro Max. It is when recording videos with the front camera, you can immediately switch to rear camera or vice versa. And you can do this directly while recording a video. Then we will also see some of the features inside the gallery applications on these two smartphones. One interesting feature on the iPhone 14 Pro Max in the iOS 16 version is the image clipper or auto object selection tool feature, which allows you to quickly and easily select objects in photos within the iPhone gallery application. Samsung also introduced a similar feature in the latest S23 Ultra series with its One UI 5.1. Both features function similarly, but there are some differences in their use. The iPhone allows you to copy the selected image and paste it as a WhatsApp sticker, while the S23 Ultra does not have the sticker conversion feature, but it will sending the image in a normal format instead. Moving on to the build and materials, the iPhone 14 Pro Max uses ceramic shield glass for the front and the back of the smartphone, and it features a stainless steel frame on the edges. In contrast, the Samsung S23 Ultra features Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for the front and the back cover. and it also features aluminum frame called armor aluminum frame on the edges. The bezels on the S23 Ultra are thinner than iPhone 14 Pro Max, and the punch hole on the front camera is also smaller on the S23 Ultra. Then for the display, the iPhone 14 Pro Max features a 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR 120Hz display, while the Samsung S23 Ultra used 2x dynamic AMOLED screen with a refresh rate of 120Hz. Here the iPhone screen is brighter that can reach up to 2000 nits, while the S23 Ultra's maximum brightness is 1750 nits. The S23 Ultra here provides more color options for screen calibration compared to the iPhone. The S23 Ultra also allows the user to adjust the refresh rate between 60Hz and adaptive 120Hz. In terms of performance, the iPhone 14 Pro Max is powered by the Apple A16 Bionic chipset, while the S23 Ultra used the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset. Both smartphones offer smooth and fast performance for everyday use. Regarding battery capacity, the S23 Ultra's battery has larger capacity of 5000 mAh compared to the iPhone 14 Pro Max 4323 mAh. Despite this difference, both smartphones provide similar battery life during daily use. The S23 Ultra's battery efficiency has been enhanced in the latest series due to the use of Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset. Then for the charging speed, the S23 Ultra supports faster charging. Both smartphones also support wireless charging up to 15 watts, but the S23 Ultra is the only one that offers reverse wireless charging. Lastly, there are some unique features exclusive to each smartphone. The S23 Ultra series introduced the S Pen feature, which is not available on the iPhone. With the S Pen, users can doodle, take notes, and control the camera remotely. On the other hand, the iPhone 14 Pro Max offers the dynamic island feature and can be used to show the status of now playing music, timers, and live score update. In conclusion, both the iPhone 14 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra are the outstanding smartphones with their respective strengths and weaknesses. To see other comparisons between iPhone and Samsung, you can check the video that appears on your screen. Hopefully useful. See you in the next video.